Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Super grateful, super nice to have, first time in my life after all these years, to have some kind of a structure where you can actually put a Sprinter van inside and it doesn't get snowed on, it doesn't get rained on, it's out of the elements, it's out of the sun, preserves the life, the paint, everything else. I did some more lights. I only got 2 left back there, but I got to move the boat, so I got to get the tractor in here, get the boat moved out, put 2 more in, but pretty bright in here. I'd say that's a huge difference between what it was, and maybe I'll catch a picture or something if I don't forget, but yeah. Heading out today, got my coffee, got my wallet, got myself, gonna jump in the van and go. It's still dark outside, it's like 5:50 a.m. I gotta be in Prosser, Washington by 10 a.m. So I'm giving myself an extra 1 hour. Let's go.
Take the next left.
If you guys are drivers, you know that Ritzville, Washington only had the one Love's truck stop here, and that's it. Well, there used to be stuff here, buildings and maybe trees and whatnot, but guess what? Maverick built themselves some competition for them. $415 versus $379 for diesel. You guys see this just right across the street? Can you believe that price? $379 versus $415. I mean, I don't see why you would just be, as a normal person, not a company driver, would be filling up over there for more versus here for less. I'm not here for the fill up. I want to get some Rain-X wash fluid, so that way it's been drizzling a bit, so I want to see if that would help me. I'm not using the wipers. I'm gonna go inside, check inside, use the bathroom, and keep on going. It's finally light out, and I'm just about maybe a mile away, and that's it. Gonna load up and head on out. I'm gonna see what this Highway 12 is. I gotta see. It goes through like it goes through where Mount St. Helens is. And honestly, I've been living in Washington for 30 years and I've never been to Mount St. Helens, and I've never driven that highway that's right there by it. So I'm very tempted to go that way. I'm gonna check the DOT cameras just to make sure nothing changed with weather, nothing's restricted out there. There is one pass, I think, over there. And I gotta make sure that it's open and stuff, but besides that, I might just go that way. I don't know how the phone service is out there, so I guess we're just gonna have to figure it out together and see. I'm gonna load up and I'll tell you guys which way I'm gonna go. I'll do my research. Let's go fishing? No, that's not why I'm showing you guys out here. So I'm loaded. It was a residential pickup from a shop of the technician who works on medical stuff on the MRI machines. 3 toolboxes, 1 cart, 1 blue case, 2nd blue case. So 6 pieces in grand, like grand total is 6 pieces. So that's it. Still, my bed goes over that. I think it goes over that, I know it goes over this one for sure. I don't know if it goes over that one. If it doesn't, then I'll just kind of switch them around later when I do go to bed. This fell. I'm gonna hang my coat up. Love the little down, 100% feather, 100% down, and it's so thin and so light and really, really warm. I don't really like, really thick coats and real huge puffers. That's not my thing. I sweat a lot non-stop. Sweat a lot. Was at the sauna yesterday. Haven't been in 4 years. Was in a really nice one in somebody's house. Man, it was great. I mean, he has it was in the basement of his house. He has it all set up like a spa almost. I mean, cold plunge there, sauna, 100 and, what was it? Was it Celsius or was it Celsius or Fahrenheit. One or the other. Anyways, 180 degrees. It was great. I could lay there for about 15-20 minutes and then out. You know, we did the whole broom. It was just awesome. I mean, but anyway, yeah, when I pick and choose my coats, if I have the choice and I do find what I'm looking for, I always like the, you know, either something like a North Face, really, you know, a down one, but that's really something that's really thin, or, you know, I don't remember what this brand was, but I think I got it at Nordstrom Rack on this one, and I think this coat was still like $50-ish or so, but worth every single penny. I've had it for many years. Love it, love it, love it, love it. It's not a rain jacket, but like as far as just throwing it on and going somewhere, perfect for really any kind of cold for me. So this thing goes to Vancouver, Washington area. For some reason, my paperwork says Central Park, Washington, but I looked where that is. That's like Aberdeen area. There is such a thing as a Central Park, Washington town, but that's not where the load goes. So I asked the tech. He told me, no, it's Vancouver area. So I'm like, okay, sounds good. That's what the zip code shows for that address, so that's where I'm going. So tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. delivery. It's 9:55 right now. I'm already long loaded. Already sent in my info and all that stuff. Just waiting on my bill of lading. And now I got all this time to kill on the way to Portland. I'll see. Maybe I'll stop by somewhere. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll fish the Washington side. But I got the fishing pole hanging. I just don't have I don't have my fishing box with me with all the stuff. Always like that. 37 degrees outside. It's beautiful. It was raining. It's raining on and off. Let's go get that money. I'll be at my delivery by like 1:30 p.m. and I have to wait till tomorrow morning to unload. So I don't even know what to do with myself. I mean, seriously, it's been such a long time to where I don't even remember actually when I had time like that for doing nothing. Usually for me, you guys know, it's always unless it's a, you know, long haul driver and then they have all weekend to deliver a load, then they have, you know, time in between and, you know, to sleep and do other things and hang out and just wait till Monday. But this picked up on a Sunday morning. Tomorrow is Monday, so the only time I can deliver is tomorrow, and I've got all day to figure out what to do. I don't even, you know what I mean? I have no idea. Maybe I'll go look around for some fishing stuff. Maybe I'll just hit a few stores. Maybe I'll I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what to do. I guess somebody might say it's a good problem to have, but, you know, I'm just not used to it. Usually you guys know me. When I get a load, it's usually out who knows where, so I deadhead who knows where, either for pickup or whatever, then get loaded, then have to drive all night long, barely get enough sleep, or any sleep, or maybe a couple hours, anything between 2 and 4 to maybe 6 hours max sometimes somewhere, and then unload or load and keep going until I'm back home. So this is just a little, it's different. It's different. I'll tell you guys if I like it or not. I mean, so far I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with my time. What can I do? You know, one of those things. We'll find out. I'll do some research, see what kind of you know, what's out there. I should have taken my one wheel. That's what I should have done. Should have taken it with me, just in case, and just go right around out there. But it is what it is. I didn't get far so far, but it's been foggy, it's been gloomy, and now finally I'm seeing a little bit of snow here and there. So we're heading up in the mountains. Hopefully it'll get a little more fun and exciting as far as the drive goes, at least until I get back onto Highway 82 out there. But for now, this is what this is. And hopefully we're gonna see snow. drivers are, you know, getting scared when they see snow, but I love it. I love it. I'd rather drive in the snow than in any rain or fog any day of the week. I sort of got what I wanted, sort of. There's wet snow on the sides, but nothing on the road. Hey, at least it's better than, you know, straight staring at the fog and yellow grass. This is better. Better. I was coming down 97 that way, and then there's the Portland side for Highway 82, and I saw the RV park as I was coming down the hill, so I figured, hey, why not stop? We got snow at home, green grass here. Kind of a no-brainer, right? 45 degrees out here right now. It's semi-sunny, so looking good. I don't know. I think I might take my pole out, because on that side is the other side is already Oregon, so my fishing license doesn't really cover Oregon, but I can definitely try this side, the Washington side. I just pulled into the campground, didn't even talk to anybody, just went around the loop and found where the boat launch is, and this is it right here. So I don't know, it's got a little bit of seaweed over here. There is another better dock over there. I don't know if you can fish off of it, but there's like a little, what do you call it, a park over there. This is private. I don't know, I might pull my pole out. I don't know what kind of lure I have on there, but we'll see what I got. Gotta at least try, right? Kind of a sin to stop by a place like this and not even throw anything in. Let's see what they got going on in the water. But you know what? I am gonna throw a sweater on, because definitely don't want to get sick and then tomorrow drive home all day long being sick. But it's, you know, 45, doable. Filling up at Safeway, and it's always nice to get a buck off. Look at the price. $2.27 in Oregon. Can't say no to that. After doing this for 10 years and delivering MRI equipment for a long time, I usually am pretty good at finding where it needs to go to, but this is a VA hospital, and it's got like, I don't even know how many buildings. Maybe this is the last building, 28 maybe, but anyway, long story short, it took me a while walking to building to find out which one would have imaging in it or whatnot. Nobody at the information desk or anything, so I'm gonna go check in over here with the workers, see what's up. It should be here, so I should be able to deliver through here and into this new building right here, because it looks like this would be the new imaging one. My delivery is complete. I'm heading home. Actually, I want to stop by and see if they got a sale on some toolboxes at Home Depot, because I wanted myself a big one, and they were $200 off when I saw them a week ago. So I've been thinking, should I do it, should I not? And then in Oregon, there's no sales tax. So whenever you buy something, if you're living in Washington, close to Oregon, some kind of a big purchase, right now it's supposedly $800, so $800 or $80 less in taxes that I would pay for it. So even a bigger savings, $280 off is what I would say. What do you think? Is that worth it?
Use the right lane to take the I-5 South ramp, then merge onto I-5 South.
I'll show you guys what I pick up. If I do pick it up, I gotta make sure that it is on sale. Maybe check out the one at Lowe's, I mean, and see what Lowe's has to offer, because there's two different. How come you thought you were more important? Yellow and white. Some people just. I didn't have a sign to yield to anybody. Neither did they, so I don't know how that happens if there's accidents on the on-ramp like that.
Continue on I-5 South.
And that's
3/4 of a mile.
that's the 2 days of me. Basically, yesterday I went to a Chinese buffet. It was a horrible place. It was the closest one because I did come to Vancouver and then started looking them up, and it looked like the better and maybe more expensive ones. They were in Portland, so I didn't want to drive back 15 miles, and just thought, hey, I'd find the closest one here. I got there, they didn't have a lot of food. The food, you know, even the soup wasn't that great, and I'm a soup guy.
Take exit 1A.
So I don't know, I was a bit disappointed in what I ate. And then I just came to a Walmart, came and looked where the place was, decided I would spend the night, where I would spend the night, came to a Walmart, got some oil. I needed to add a little bit of oil to so my dipstick was in the right, position as needed, and did that, and then just crashed at Walmart. Woke up at 9 p.m. and went to go park, and parked where I decided to park on site, where I picked out my place. So I slept on site. Woke up this morning, went to go looking for them. Wasted about 30 minutes trying to find where they're at, because nobody gave me good directions of what building or whatnot. So did that, and that was it. Now I'm heading home. 5 hours, and it was like 5 hours and 15 minutes to home for me. But once I cross over to the Oregon side, I'm just gonna go looking for. I'm gonna stop and look for a Home Depot and see. Go walk in there real quick and see if they're on sale still. Went to one Home Depot. I would have bought it there, but they were sitting outside, kind of undercover, but the rain, I guess maybe it was windy or whatnot, still got to them. So they all looked dirty, wet. Even inside the drawers, it was all wet. So I was like, they've been exposed to the elements already. I don't want no rust in the bearings and all that for the shelving, so I wasn't going to pay prime dollar for that. Then I decided, hey, I'm going to go look at Cobalt ones at Lowe's and see if they maybe have the same kind, or maybe different kind, or maybe same kind in their brand but a different color. So I went to Lowe's, and they do some Cobalt stuff of like 32-inch ones, 32-inch wide toolboxes. Basically what I'm looking for is a rolling tool chest, and I want something huge, big. And right now Home Depot's got the best deal on them. It's $800 right now, and it's huge. I think it's like 52 or 54 inches wide, maybe even 56 wide and tall. It's a big unit. It's pretty much the competitor of Milwaukee, but for half the price. And I'm like, man, I want to get that, but they had the wet ones. I went to Lowe's. Lowe's didn't have anything that big for near that price. They've got some Craftsman stuff, which is okay for $1,000 on a Craftsman set, but the Craftsman set is a lot, like the metal and all the drawers and everything is a lot cheaper, thinner, cheaply made compared to this one. This Husky one I'm looking at, man, it's a pretty big beast, and the metal feels, more rugged, more heavy duty, and the coating on it is like that bed liner tough spray on it on the outside as well. I'll show it to you guys eventually, probably, but I decided I'm going back to a Home Depot, a different one anyway, and I'm gonna grab one from there, as long as they're not sitting outside. As long as they're indoor ones, not exposed to the elements, then I'm fine. I'll grab that one and just go home, because I'm tired of looking. Already went to 2 different stores, and I don't really like that. I like to show up to one store, look, buy, and I'm out of there. I don't do all that, thinking about it, let me sleep on it, all that kind of crap. I don't do any of that. So just one of those kind of guys that pulls the trigger and gets it, and that's it. Move on to the next aspect in life. But hey, you know what? For a January, look at this. For January, this is like spring out here. Look at that green grass. It's like 50 degrees outside. Yesterday was 51, yeah, even at night with the rain. Right now it's already 50 degrees, 10:30 in the morning. sunshine. I mean, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Usually Portland is gloomy, foggy, rainy, and yesterday that's exactly what it was. So it's nice to see sunshine today. I mean, I like it. I like it. All right, here's the Home Depot. Hopefully this is my final stop. I hope they got them in stock, and I hope they're not sitting outside.
Turn left.
If they are, then I don't even know what I want to do. I might have to go to a third one somewhere and see if they're sitting outside over there. You know, if you guys are spending $800 on a tool chest set, don't you think that it should be indoors? Not, you know, tied up on a chain outside and getting rained on. And it looks like out here they don't have any sitting outside, so these guys might be. This looks like a little more prestige place. They only have the barbecues, and those are even covered. So these folks, it looks like they know what they're doing. Yeah, over there they had a whole lot of things outside, and I was like, man, when I'm spending big bucks, top dollar, they're not 30% off or 40% off just because they're sitting outside. It's the same price. Okay, well, I'm gonna go inside and grab one. I'll show it to you guys once I'm loaded up with one. Hopefully they got it in stock. You guys ready to see this beast? I wanted a gray one, but gray one was not on sale. Which kind of, I asked my wife what she likes better. I asked my son, they both said gray. So I'm like, okay, I'll go get a gray one. And when I remember it correctly, I think in Idaho, gray one was actually on sale, but apparently here it's not. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna come home and I wanna see if a gray one is on sale. But this thing is almost, I think it's 5 feet tall probably, somewhere around there. And this is it. Lots of drawers. This thing opens up. Right now it's got a strap over it, so it's not gonna open up, but it's 52 inches wide, 5 feet tall, lots of drawers, ball bearings, self-closing, all that good stuff that everybody likes. And the best thing is, it saved me about $80. 80 bucks just in taxes, and then on top of that, it's on sale for $200 off. Normal price is $9.99 on it or whatever. $9.98. Good addition to the shop. Hopefully I can get a gray one at home. I'll let you guys know later what I end up with, because if I can, then I'll just take it over there, we'll exchange it, and I'll get myself a gray colored one, which I think it looks a little bit better. Not if you got dirty hands, but if you know, if you got clean hands, it's good. So we'll see. We'll see if I can get a gray one for the same price at home, maybe, or in Idaho. We'll see where, you know, if I got to drive 30 miles out of the way, then that's fine. I'll go drive 30 miles and I'll still get the color I want, because supposedly the gray one is a limited edition one, and I don't know why it's not on sale. They said it's not on sale right now. Maybe it will be, she said. Maybe it will be soon. I don't know. I mean, why does it matter what color it is? Same product, same everything, just a different color, and it can't be on sale just because it's a different color? Come on. It's not like you guys are done making it or whatever.